Hi Virgo, I'm Cheney. Welcome in. We're going to start with your intuitive downloads and then we'll pull some cards. So for you guys, I was getting the number 2432, and that represents balanced and harmonious energy and growth in all sectors of your life. Also, the age 43 or the number could have some significance to you, which is smack dab in the center there. All right, and then that number 2432 also relates to personality development and interpersonal relationships. I also, as I was writing down your intuitive downloads, because I started it yesterday, I had no need to hurry, but I felt this sense of feeling rushed or like you're in a hurry to do something that could resonate for some of you. I also got the octopus. So that strategic awareness has 8 legs. So that represents versatility and dexterity. So after I got that download, the number 8 stood out. And I looked back at the number 2432, and that breaks down to 11 or 2. But 8 and 11 were sticking out the most for me. And depending on what deck you have, it's either or the Strength and the Justice card. Sometimes they're flipped, depending on the deck. But Strength and Justice was definitely standing out for your energy. I also got the Red Flower, which represents pride, vigor, and strength. And then that could also symbolize reigniting passion in life, a resurge of energy. More numbers. So I also saw 333 a lot for you guys, and that means putting plans into action, trusting in yourself, and allowing strength to be your guide. And then also 999. So that's nearing a completion of a cycle. And note for some of you that it could also be a reminder to let go of trying to control something. And then I also got the letters Y, K, W, and I, and S. Alright, cool. That's it for intuitive downloads. Let's pull some cards. So I'm going to start with the Moonology, and we're going to ask, what is it you need to know most at this time? I also got your card at the bottom of the deck. You are good enough, so that's cute. After I've shuffled, cleared the space, and called upon your guides. Also remember, this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Let's go. What is it you need to know most at this time? Alright, so we're rolling with the same energy that was happening yesterday. I've decided if a card doesn't come out, then pick up a different deck. So, what is it you need to know? Okay, cool. This was at the bottom of the deck. It's the Park card, number 20 and number 10. It's about, so going back to the 2432 being about interpersonal relationships, this card has a lot to do with that. So it's about going out and being social, or maybe not going out, but how you work in your external world with those around you. And then let's clarify with the tarot. Yes. Okay. Clarifications for what you need to know most at this time. Wowzers, that took a whole flip. It landed sideways on my leg, so 7 of Pentacles. Let's get one more. Where was it? For what you need to know most at this time regarding the Park. 8 of Pentacles, 7, 8. So remember 999 being a completion of a cycle. So when I get the same suit back to back, that tells me that you're leveling up, perhaps in your Pentacles. But it could just be in terms of your own sense of abundance for you, whatever that means for you. I also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, so that's about fast-paced movement, which just goes back to the feeling of in a hurry or rushed. It may be that you feel rushed, or maybe you're leveling up whatever you consider abundance. Doesn't necessarily have to be pentacles. Could be happening a lot faster than you expected, or it could be due to your strength. Let's look at the Park card really quick, number 20. So that represents places open to the public, society, and any place where a lot of people come together. Depending on the question asked, this card is indicating that many people are involved. So what you need to know is many people are involved in your step up into abundance. And it's happening quickly. Okay, cool. What is it that you need to focus your energy towards most at this time? Okay. We have the Woman card. It came out in reverse, but I don't typically take these in reverse. Alright, so that represents Venus energy, Venusian, your feminine aspects, and that's what the book's going to tell me. I already know that. Okay, so let's clarify what you need to focus your energy towards. And then we also have the house at the bottom of the deck. So that's security, stability. Let's clarify what you need to focus your energy towards most of this time. Then. Moonology Oracle. What do you need to focus your energy towards most at this time? Okay. Lenormand. We'll try this. I guess I'll take it. Okay. So it's the number 30. 2930. Okay. So it goes from 29 to 30, and then you go from Venus to the moon. So typically, and this card represents love, sensuality, pleasure, abundance, pleasure. I guess it's the pleasures of life. So, but also it's standing out as Venus and the moon. Typically, those signs represent where you find love, what you find love in. Okay. We have the Mountain card at the bottom of the deck, which could be a blockage, but you know that just it coming out or being seen doesn't mean it's not overcome. So one more clarifying card. Okay. That fell out on its own. Or not on its own, it was me. So I'm putting it back. If it comes out again, it was meant to be. Destiny. 36. It's a Destiny card. It means you're being tested at this time. Regarding, could be your stability, your sense of security. Interesting. Okay, we're going to continue. What is it that you need to do most of this time for Virgo? You have to be kidding me. This is complicated. Alright, Virgo. What do you need to do most of the time? Ace of Wands. Take action. Where was that in your notes? 333 means putting plans into action. Take the action. Ace of Wands. Okay, let's clarify. Action towards what? King, or not King, Knight of Wands. More Wands energy. One more. Three of Wands, new beginning. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, lots of Wand energy there. So, the Knight of Wands is also an action card. Fiery action. We're going to go to the Wands. Okay, it's energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, or impulsive energy. So, if you see the number 333, that means it's telling you to put your plans into action, but also trusting yourself to go forward with the right plans. But I think this is just telling you whatever you're thinking about putting into action is to go for it. New beginning, making, and then with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this is like looking into the future, long-term planning, but just your vision of the future. So what you need to do is take action. That makes sense. All right, cool. Let's see. What is it that you need to release most of this time? That one almost came out. So messy. Hold on, guys. Woo! That flew out sideways. The Emperor is what came out. What do you need to release most at this time? So, and then we also have the Six of Wands, more Wands, at the bottom of the deck, which is success, public recognition, also progress and self-confidence. So having trust in your own inner strength to move forward on whatever plans you need to, that affect your leveling up in abundance, or have something to do with you taking an action towards a new beginning. And I think when it comes to what you need to focus your energy towards, I think okay, so remember how these two, so the Venus and the Moon, how they typically stand for, in your chart, they typically show you like where you're going to find love, what you're going to find love in, and that's how destiny is testing you, is you deciding what you want to put love into. Could be the change or the action. And when I say love, I mean like loving what you do every day, those types of actions. I'm not really picking up on a relationship type thing. It could be for some of you, but I think it has to do with like your daily routine type change. Okay, and then what we asked last question was, what do you need to release most of this time? And it was the Emperor sideways. So let's clarify. Let's see what that's about. For what you need to release most of this time. That one tried to come out. Clarifications. Justice. Okay. It's Tower at the bottom of the deck, and we have Justice coming out. So it could be something regarding your own inner sense of justice, because the Emperor could be like teeter-tottering between upright or reversed, because this change you're making is going to help fulfill your own inner sense of justice, and that's the Tower, the new beginning. You're creating it for yourself. One more card. Oh, the Sun. That's lovely. And then we got the Sun. So, as far as that, it's kind of... So the Sun is positive energy. It's essentially the happiest card in the deck. And I think with the Justice and the Sun coming out to help clarify why the Emperor is like sideways, is not that this is what needs to be released. It's to clarify that ultimately you want happiness, and you want to feel, justified and doing what you love, so that you can turn this sideways Emperor into an upright Emperor. Yeah. Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Communication. Communicating, putting those plans into action. Ambitious, action-oriented, driven to succeed, and fast thinking. Alright, Virgo, it's been real. Take it easy. Thank you for coming here. I hope you got something out of it. Bye.